Go.
What's up, guys? This is your Tuesday tip of the week, and today we're talking about training stimulus, and more importantly, or more specifically, I'm here to encourage you guys to use this evil piece of equipment more often. It's a sled, and I know there are a ton of different sleds out there. There's a variety of ways that you can push and pull, but the bottom line is that you should be using it more often. Today at Live in Victory CrossFit, we had an interval session with the sleds where you got to rest as long as you wanted, but you pushed a loaded sled light enough that you could push relatively fast all the way through 100 yards. We did that 5 times. I'll tell you that the stimulus was so high that we had some core work and some Tabata work afterwards, and it would have been plenty without it. But there are several reasons where you guys should be using sleds. One is that it can actually do a great job at increasing your overall conditioning level. It's usually an anaerobic type of stimulus, so the intervals can be short and sweet. So you can almost mix them in with any kind of barbell work, any kind of gymnastics work, and also even program them for longer time bouts by themselves like we did here today. The other thing is that it's a non-destructive type movement. So while you can build strength and conditioning from using it, the good thing is that even if you load it with pretty heavy weight, you're not going to have the response of having terribly sore muscles because the load never presses against you. Essentially, if you want to get into detail, there's never an eccentric contraction that really takes place unless you get going at a speed so fast when your foot strikes the ground that you might get some stretching and flexion through your knee that might create some damage to the hamstrings. But other than that, you want to think about being able to increase your anaerobic threshold. You can get some aerobic gains from this as well, and realize that you can implement it almost any day of the week in and around the rest of your training program because it's not going to beat you up too bad. So if you're out there today, if you're a coach, if you're an affiliate owner, if you're someone that programs for other athletes or even for yourself, use the sled more often.